Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Dark Spring by Beach House. As always, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you would like to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. And hey, while you're down there, might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and just all the normal stuff you do for your favorite YouTube channels. I'm sure I'm one of them, hopefully. So anyway, I've heard a few songs by Beach House at this point. The first one I think being Once Twice Melody, which I have honestly had stuck in my head for like a week straight. Like every so often, if I'm just sitting, I'm like, yeah, I want to listen to Once Twice Melody, and then I do that. So, been really enjoying that song. And then Myth was another one I had heard from Beach House. So not a whole lot, but I'm really digging what I've heard so far, and I wanted to get back to him sooner rather than later. So with that, I say we jump right in. Again, this is Dark Spring by Beach House. Let's jump into it. All right, here we go. That video like hurts my face, but man, that was another really good song from them. Honestly, a lot more fast paced than I was expecting. I think between Myth and again Once Twice Melody, I I was kind of almost like, I don't want to say shoehorning them in, but essentially just being like, okay, they make like slower, sort of dreamy, again shoegaze type music, But this one was definitely, I think, kind of dipped its toes into psychedelia and was a little bit faster paced and heavier, if you will, than I think some of the other music I had heard from them so far. And so I kind of dug it, honestly. I think it's another good song from Beach House, and I can't wait to listen to it again. My eyes need a minute to recover from the video, but other than that, I mean, this was a great song. So I say we break it down piece by piece like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. So taking a look, oh, it does say here, Dark Spring is the opening track and the third single released from Beach House's studio album 7. It was preceded by singles Lemon Glow and Dive. The song was announced by the band via Twitter along with a music video. Cool. All right, let's take a look. Well, let's see what have the artist said about the song. Is it a political record? I say no because I won't stifle the possibilities of it. Dark Spring does have some sort of propulsive force. It feels like change, transition, darkness, chaos, but that's where it is. Anything else is really up to the listener. Okay. What have the artists said about the music? I think it was collaborative, very collaborative. I think Zia had a great deal of influence regarding even our presence in the video. Had an idea early on, etc., etc. I'll just go ahead and read the lyrics. I don't want to read all that. So dark red light years brought near, cold gone, glowing nights sing, star death ringing brought fear. I want to lie in, they call Orion. The colors missing upon the dark spring. Cold red light years brought near, dark gone, glowing nights sing. No idea what the song is about so far. This person says Victoria Legrand sings about the beauty and power of stars. Dark red could be referring to red giants, which are etc., etc. Could be Mars in the sky. Now, I know not a star, but Mars does kind of shine bright red in the sky sometimes. The world's colliding, unreal, dividing, the colors missing upon the dark spring. Yeah, all I really got from it were like space vibes, like looking up to the stars and thinking about space, that kind of thing. So not sure what I can or should be reading from this, but I guess that's kind of the point, as they mentioned, like it's not really they're not really prescribing one thing or another to this album or to this song, more so just like it's up to your interpretation, like the possibilities are whatever you think they are. So lyrically I think it's at least interesting, so I'm going to give it a thumb up. Let's say why not, it's not half bad. As far as instrumentation and vocals go, really enjoyed the vocals again. I guess Victoria Legrand is the one who sings here, and I think they sound fantastic. I mean, just from every Beach House song I've heard, I'm like, these vocals are so dreamy and just sort of lose myself in the vocal performance. But I think on top of that, the instrumentation here was a little bit, again, not heavier, but essentially different from what else I've heard from Beach House. Like, that drum intro alone, I was like, okay, this is definitely going to be a different song. Like from the moment that hit, I was like, this is going to be different from what I've heard from the guitar was really nice, the synthesizers in the background, but there was some part. The vocals were so sweet. The part I'm thinking about, this part, again, it's still their style. You get the guitar, you get the synthesizer, you get some piano, all that stuff. But just the way they kind of put it together, it's a little bit faster paced. It's definitely a lot more, not more interesting, but it's interesting in comparison to some of the other stuff I've heard because it's different. So with all that said, I really enjoyed the vocal and instrumental performance. I'm going to give it 2 big thumbs up there. And as far as replay value goes, I think this one easily makes the playlist. Beach House was one of those where coming into the channel, I don't think I'd ever listened to any of their music, but now I'm like, I want to hear more of it because they've definitely grabbed my attention. So for replay value, 2 big thumbs up. Can't wait to hear the song again and can't wait to hear more from Beach House. So with that said, thank you so much for your request. Whoever requested this one, thank you. As always, if you enjoyed the music, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you'd like to support the channel, just do all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment with your requests. You can also check the description to follow me on Twitch or TikTok. And hey, every so often my cat might make an appearance. So if you like cats, or at least you think this one's kind of cool like I do, it's another reason to subscribe. So definitely, do that. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.